What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Taste Cup of Joe.
Yes, sir. We're back with episode 2 of
House of the Dragon.
Great job.
Thank
Great
you.
job. Great.
Good job.
Great job.
Thank you so much. I know. I next time I go in a different direction, less loud.
Yeah, that was painful.
No, it wasn't. But anywho's, let's get right into it. Episode 2. We saw the last one got messy quick, so I'm very excited to where this one's going. The Rogue. Ooh, the title already. The Rogue Prince. Ooh, he went rogue. Ooh, if you guys have not already, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment down below because we will read those comments at the end. And let us know your thoughts.
Yes, sir. And holla at us on our Patreon if you guys like to watch the full uncut reaction to these episodes, as well as get early access to them. So we're up to 1, 2, and 3 weeks ahead on our House of Dragon reactions.
Yep. You're on episode 2 here. What they on over there? They far.
They far.
Okay.
They far.
All right, let's get right into it.
Let's do episode 2, House of Dragon, The Rogue Prince.
Peter again.
Oh, here we go.
It's the same song! That makes me very excited.
You know, I actually forgot about this. Oh, executive producer George R. R. Martin.
Same one, right?
What?
That name sounds familiar. Was it the last one?
No, he's the author of the books. So I didn't know that he was actually working close. Yeah, because I know in the final seasons he wasn't on Game of Thrones.
No wonder why it was different.
Yeah.
I feel like they got to. You gotta work with the author of the freaking book. Come on. He made the freaking thing. Ew. Oh, this is the crab thing that they were saying. The crab place. That's the same torment they give them is, oh.
Over half a year without even a protest from the crown.
I'll caution you, Lord Corlys. A seat at the king's table does not make you his equal.
You either. Mom, what the hell?
Ships and men are at the ready. The stepstones will be settled. In time.
You have dragon riders, father. Send us. It'll be a show of force.
Exactly.
Ooh.
At least the princess has a plan.
There you go. Everybody was always scared to use these dragons. Like, what the hell we got them for?
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new Kingsguard posting, Lord Commander?
So you already know when she comes up as queen, he's like, oh, wait, did I make the right decision? She about to start riding the dragons out.
Sir Kristen Cole.
She's picking him for sure. That's about to be her baby daddy. No, wait, age
Son of
difference.
the steward of the
I
Lord
don't
of
know.
Blackhead.
During the tourney nights, my father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Should he not?
Here you go, trying to take over.
Well, let us plan Sir Kristen's investiture then.
That guy reminds me of like
Built into a volcano.
Tywin
Much
Lannister
like Dragonstone.
and
Littlefinger or
in
something,
one.
yeah. Just like, he seems like he's smart.
Volcanic face. Closest
Or
to
sneaky.
the source of their magic, where the blood mages work their craft.
So they've been hanging out.
It is truly wondrous what you built.
Oh. I wish she would approach me.
What
Approach
did you
her.
do to her?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter of 15. You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
Uh-oh. No, a secret.
I know those men and how they plot in their secret councils when I'm away.
It's funny you say that.
Lords and kings, Rhaenyra.
She said it's been a year and a half since her mother died. So it's been that long since the first episode.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Time moves kind of fast.
He chose you for his heir. He didn't choose me, he spurns Daemon.
I don't blame her for feeling like that either.
Right? He wanted the son.
And then once Daemon got you mad, he chose me.
Right?
Live with me.
Now this girl's about to be a little sneaky. working with the dad.
My own father does not know the language of girls even. When I wish to talk with him, I know that I must make the effort.
There she goes, putting it in her mind.
You know what's crazy? I feel like she's also being a good friend too.
Yeah,
It's just a very sticky situation.
it is.
You know?
As king, it is my obligation to avoid war until such time it is unavoidable.
None among us desire open war. Might I speak plainly, Your Grace?
I like how they have these conversations, though. It was never like this in Game of Thrones.
I fear that the eyes of
Especially
our
with the
enemies
king,
are
right?
presently fixed.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose, my lord?
Glad you asked.
Join our families. Wed our daughter Lena. Unite the two great surviving Valerian houses.
I must admit, I haven't given marriage much thought. It hasn't even been half a year since Emma passed.
The realm.
Or half a year, not a year and a half.
You could not ask for a stronger match than Layla.
This all works for them, though, huh? How do you know who really has your best interest? How? Everybody wants the throne.
I guess you just gotta make what's the smartest move for you, right?
Yeah.
Because the king got options too,
Yeah.
you know?
We haven't spoken much.
Regrettably.
So then talk to
We
me.
need to speak our minds to one another.
You can say whatever you like. You are the king.
So little girl, you better stop. I'm your father.
Well, act like it then.
I loved your mother.
Was the mother a Targaryen?
Yes.
Because she had the blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
They don't say that, right?
Zara provided a fine field of
No,
training
but we know that Targaryens tend
Yeah.
to wed each other, you
But in
know?
questioning them,
The freak is
Oh, I didn't even realize it's freaking maggots or something.
that? They're gonna eat at his wound. Oh! All that from the
This is
prick.
your best chance. The maggots will remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
That's disgusting.
You proposed a marriage. To whom? Your Grace?
Not your daughter.
The Lady Lena. I do feel what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed. Her father must propagate the royal line.
After you just named her heir.
I
See, all them rash decisions.
My own lady, well, are the king. But I do not envy you.
Oof. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. That's his daughter.
That's
Nah.
his daughter.
This is out. That's out.
Yeah, that's wild.
There's no way this is happening.
Let's bring her on a little date. This is ridiculous.
flying the black. Your Grace, it would be a great honour to join our houses as they were in old Valyria. I would give you many children of
Oh
pure
my.
Valyrian blood. so
And
that
you know
we
that
might
her parents put her up to
strengthen
it.
the royal line and the realm,
Oh gosh.
Is that what your father taught you to say?
that I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
That's sick. Ah!
As the king, just say no. This don't even feel right. This is weird as freak.
She's watching.
It bothers you, does it not?
Like, nope. Keep walking. I ain't trusting none of you.
My father's whether this bothers you.
Lena is your daughter, princess. Does it bother you?
And if it doesn't, you're sick.
Mm.
But I understand the order of things.
Hmm.
I'm not sure you do.
Girl, you're salty.
When that boy comes of age and your father has passed, men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you.
Mm.
And why are you so, like...
Because she's the queen that never was.
I know.
Yeah,
She's salty.
exactly. She's like, yeah, they did me dirty, so...
They denied you, Princess Rhaenys. The queen who never was.
Ooh!
But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you
Ooh.
remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
You trying to put the battery in my back? Because now you're just making me fierce.
Men would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
Mm. So I think she's being really real with her, you know?
Yeah.
Lord Corlys Velaryon has offered the hand
way too comfortable speaking to her.
Very much, Your Grace.
I am your daughter's friend.
I must admit.
Like, whoa.
I'm sure that she is good and kind, and that she will enjoy your company, as I have, Your Grace.
Throw that little tidbit in there. Oh, girl, stop picking your fingers.
Right? She has
It's
like
a nervous habit.
Yeah.
The hand, Your Grace.
Oh, Daddy.
Your
Awkward.
Grace, call the prince has invited you to his wedding.
Yo, David is crazy.
God's big good.
Who is Lady Messiah?
Go to your throne one day and late us.
She knows something about them eggs. Wow.
Too dangerous. Damon is without limit. Let me go to Dragonstone.
Ooh. See, he's emotional. As soon as he heard it was his, the prince's egg, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go then.
And Dragonstone, is that in the Stormlands? It is, right? Yeah. Daenerys Stormborn, born in Dragonstone, Baratheon.
Baratheons is in the Stormlands, but not
I know.
Dragonstone.
It's not?
No, it's close. It's nearby, but I think it's like in the middle between the Stormlands and the Riverlands, I think.
I thought Dragonstone was at the very end, like closest to the Narrow Sea and like closest to the other places.
I don't know. The map could be confusing to me.
I'm
But
gonna have to look this up.
But I don't think it's the Stormlands, though. Yo.
He does. He got that Ramsey vibe.
Sir Crispin, wasn't it?
Not Crispin.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Ooh.
Could have killed him too.
This is a truly. With every breath you soil your name, your house, and your brother's reign.
I love
Damn,
the
Otto, chill.
customs and traditions.
To choose violence here is to declare war against your king.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
He also has a dragon there.
Ooh. I love this. It's probably like,
That dragon is like creepy.
yeah, what up now? What was he saying, Otto? What was he saying?
Dragon against dragon is the problem. That's what they said. The only people who could tear down the house is
All of
itself.
you, sheathe the fucking steel.
She's the fucking stale.
Got another one?
Oh, she pulled
Oh,
up.
okay. Wow. Gives very much Daenerys energy. Yeah, I came through. And what? Dragon on dragon. Yeah. Yup. Now what, uncle? Coming through like a boss. Coming through like, yeah, I'm the queen. What's up?
I cannot startle Syrax, my lords. She's rather protective of me.
Dragon.
Succulent.
Where's he likely to be?
She's like, damn, this is all a farce. I'm being used.
If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me. So do it.
He's like, tempting. Very tempting. You are right, darling.
She got it back.
They have a like an uncle niece connection though. I feel like they had a good vibe.
Why you say that?
Just in the beginning, like, does my father know you're here? You know, just
Yeah.
like they talk to each other and they're Valerian. Like they just, I don't know. I mean, now things are kind of made odd after this conversation, but like,
But he had the opportunity to kill her and he didn't.
well, it's his
But-
niece. You don't want to kill her. I don't think the problem stems with daddy. If anything, the hand is like, damn, she just came through, asserted this power that I could never. Dealing with a boss.
I came to you to be liberated.
Liberated. From what?
Interesting.
Very.
Right? It's almost like what Daenerys kind of did in Game of Thrones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Liberating all these people from the masters and like, I guess you could say
He's just
fear
another
too.
master, low key.
Who, Daemon?
Yeah, he could be. He was about to use her to his advantage. Like, the whole thing was a lie. To be wed,
No,
a kid.
Kingsguard lie.
What?
Your Grace, the princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone.
He's like, hold up, what?
You fled King's Landing without a word,
And you didn't notice.
and you acted without the crown's leave.
May I sit?
Oh, he said, hold up. What energy is this response?
You are the king. And so your first duty is to the realm. Mother would have understood this. Just as I do.
Is she playing the game? Is she serious?
Like, is she honest in her response?
Yeah, like, or is this like, yeah, I know, but I'm gonna still figure it the freak out. I don't know, though. Not the 12-year-old, sir. Not the 12-year-old.
I have decided to take a new wife.
But it ain't your daughter.
I intend to marry. Alison Hightower
Ooh!
before Spring's End.
Whoa. Call is tight.
She's not Targaryen either.
And I am your king.
That's all that needs to be said.
Good
He's
Hightower.
Did that daughter.
He's like, I've been playing smarter than you, bro.
She don't want to. She looks like she don't want to do it. Or like it's just weird vibes, right? What my dad says. You've been sneaking around with my dad. Now I gotta. Nah.
Like my best friend of all people, and we just talked.
Like, come on. You couldn't tell me that.
I had to find out at the same time as everybody.
That it was this girl of all girls in the realm.
House Valarian's origins reach back to old Valyria.
Like you're plotting against me too, is what it
More
comes
ancient
like.
Even than House Targaryen. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Daughter. Oh.
Damon.
Look how we moving. Look how we moving now. Real funny. Now he's gonna
Men who have had to cut our own
support Damon's case and
been passed over.
like marry my daughter.
Too often.
It was never my brother's strongest trait.
What?
Being king.
Oh.
Sheesh.
My brother as I wish. You will not.
I love that about Damon.
Right. Like that's my brother. You're not about to do
Within
this.
the stepstones is
No
a
matter
chance
the
for you
beef.
To prove
Interesting. Okay. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Still getting into the logistics of everything.
What you mean?
Just more like background, kind of. Like
Yeah.
just more like the base of the story, building up the story.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess the building of it, I should say.
How do you feel about the king? How do you feel about his decision making? Like,
You know, like it's tough because you feel one thing, then you feel another. Like everybody has their points, and I feel like the king is just trying to do everything in his power not to start a war. But I do get the fact that, you know, these people are crippling our ships or our people, and we're not doing anything about it. Like, what are we supposed to do? Continue letting this happen? Like, we're not gonna fight back or send people to like, you know, end it and figure it out and show we're here. Not you can't keep doing this. So I get it. I get both sides. But I also, you know, when the king is out here enjoying living their best life, they don't know really much outside of the Red Keep. Like, kind of got to pay attention. But this guy is being sneaky. We know he did that for his own benefit. I guess that's how everybody moves. But then you go to Daemon, who you were first against, even being king. And now here you are looking for his support to do what you want done. And
well, I'm not necessarily. He didn't really go against Daemon as for king though.
Okay, well, I don't know. Somebody did. But
It was Hightower.
okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. But either way, it's a sneaky move. He's doing a very sneaky move. I'm not mad at it though, because I guess you gotta to do what you want. You gotta figure it out for yourself. What you want is not being done by your king, and this is affecting your house. You know, you gotta do what you got for what you have to for your house. So I'm not even mad at that. As far as the king, I do feel like, I don't know. He's in a weird spot right now. I feel like he's just very.
Do you think that he's making
focused
decisions
on heirs and
Yeah, do you think he's making decisions to protect the realm? Like, is he making the best decisions for the realm?
No, I think he's doing it for his family, like to secure their future and to secure the Targaryen and his bloodline, and I think he's doing it as of right now. It seems for that. I don't know though.
Yeah, because I feel
he's
like
kind of. I don't know.
I feel like I think the smartest choice, although I get it, it was a little girl and it's nasty,
Yeah.
And I would never do something like that. But in order to join forces with the stronger house, I do think that him marrying that girl,
would have been smarter than Hightower.
smarter.
But obviously, he's interested in her too. She's growner. Like, I can't imagine, no matter what's better, of doing that with somebody that young.
Yeah.
Like, I think at the end of the day, that's like kind of bottom line. Like, this doesn't feel right. Even them walking together, like, and the age difference ain't going nowhere. Like, and she's not an adult now. Where this other girl, I mean, what is she, 15, 16?
Yeah.
It's
something like, I guess something like that. I don't know.
Or maybe older, I don't know. I know who his daughter is. I was figuring maybe they were around the same age, but I don't know. She's old enough, still young, still weird, but obviously they're able to be more, it's a little more adultish and, I mean, makes a little more sense than the younger girl because that's just all the way off.
Yeah.
Like, even no matter what it does, it just is kind of weird. Like, how, I don't know. I don't even know how we would watch that. I feel like it would be weird.
It would be super
to, like,
weird.
watch,
Yeah.
So.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think the right decision for the realm would have been to marry her, but like, as a man, I understand why he would go
no way.
with Alicent.
Especially for someone who already had a grown wife, kids. Like, come on. We're not about to do that. Yeah. Like, I'm a grown, older man. Like, that's not...
I'm an old man.
I'm an old man, and I'm not trying to be a creep. Like, nah. But yeah.
But now you have people like Corlys,
who are going to move against you now, which they called the guy he was talking to before, like, if you don't do this, it might put you guys it might put him against you. And he's like, well, I'm the king. Like, but at the same time, it's like, who is Corlys to really put him in that situation? Because I am the king. You're not going to tell me or have me marry your daughter or feel like I need to because of what you want or what you're going to do. Because at the end of the day, I'm the king. It's going to be what I'm calling and what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So I feel that. You can't succumb to it just because it feels like, oh, if I don't do it, he's going to do this against me now. No, that's not how we're going to move. This is when that bridge comes, we'll figure that out too, because I am the king at the end of the day.
Okay, so, gangsta.
I'm just saying, let's be real.
Okay.
Here.
All right, guys. Well,
let's read a comment.
Yeah, let's read some comments. We are going to be still reading some comments from our Game of Thrones reactions.
Yes.
Because these House of Dragon reactions still haven't been released while we're shooting this right now.
Yes.
So, shout out to everybody who comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to comment down below.
Yep.
Because your comment could be the one that's being read at the end of these videos.
YouTube or Patreon.
So, this one's from The Real Simone Sherry, or Sherry, on YouTube. And this is regarding episode 4 of season 7 Game of Thrones. Said, yeah, I agree. I wonder if it's just American thinking since I hear we're very expressive versus Europeans, but I thought all the reunions were super cold. And it was in reference to, like, some of the Stark reunions in season 7 of Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. I just thought that Sansa and Arya's first reunion after so long was very, like, I thought it was going to be more.
Sansa and Jon had the best reunion.
Yeah, they did.
Of all people.
Did. Yeah, they definitely... I know, right? Like, and that's something that we didn't even see them... Having a relationship when they were younger, right?
Yeah.
So, I thought there could be more. And I wonder about that. You brought up the whole European versus American thing. I wonder if it's because...
It could be.
Because of that? Or
it could definitely be.
Because of Arya and Sansa's characters, but...
Right.
Yeah.
So mine is also from YouTube, and this is from actually a Histories and Lore video, but it's a cinema fanatic. what's sad, and I picked this one specifically also because it deals with Targaryen stuff, so I thought it was interesting. But it says, what's sad is that Rhaegar was literally going to take down his crazy father, but Varys told, and he didn't trust his own son anymore. So I'm assuming he's talking about Aerys. So Varys is not as good as the show tried to portray him to be, since if he really cared about the realm, he wouldn't have let so much happen, but he likes to be in control with his knowledge and prefers rulers who are simple-minded like Robert.
Yeah.
Very
That's
interesting.
crazy.
Because Varys is always like,
Varys a
for the
flip-flopper.
realm. I'm here for the realm. But in reality, it does seem like he has a little, like, everybody has a little something for themselves.
Yeah, because I feel like he tries to be the king in the shadows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My taste in kings is so good that I get to choose them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how, especially at the end with Daenerys, I feel like that's how I felt that he was being.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, well, she's not fit to be queen anymore.
Right, because she's making her own moves.
Yeah.
Just like, I feel like the Targaryens, they move like, well, them anyway, not now seeing him, I don't know, but very like, especially how Aerys sound. It's like, this is how I'm doing it, this is how it's going down, I'm burning people, we're doing this. Not saying he was right, but
yeah,
Varys is working. It didn't work in Varys' interest.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I'm glad he got burned.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned because more is on the way.
Yes, sir.
Peace.